They complete gear to Tokyo. Kids, it is been 3 years since it Tokyo goes. The visit sector sessions are adding to its understandably to neither her fresh before the visit Tokyo were here. Get everything no needy now about it. The oral anime Sarah. Tokyo's is the story can make a bibliography college student who finds himself looking enough to score date with a road girl. Only formally, unfortunately, the girl turns out to be Rashi's 18 monster, and that the ends with her harvesting him to meet. Also sweep teen trapping the island with daily predator canic categories scream only McGinnigan survived than Freyek. Constructors accident knocks out but then the girl dies, and the mysterious doctor and transplant her organs into Kinnick to save his life. Recovery procedure was normal for Wiley Unit Kinnick realizes that regular foods was begun disgusting him. He is strangely tantalized by a sentient human reflections inside it. Tokyo was a purely basic normal gas yet it dirty it master human skin. Set up a bed inside are usually vampires, werewolves. The bestiality is something the little unquietly brutal. The first session probably stands for a chance Kinnick goes through the process adjusting his new identity. Fortunately for him, he is not alone in his situation. It's turned out that girls have their always complicated society constructs writing beneath that suffices to talk life, and connect is looking enough. Strawberry friend wonder, niceness, nice, this factions right now. Wait, I can you. Here's a group Pacific girls who try warmer humans and survivors of scavenging corpses. Inside members teaches Kinnick about bodies. News furtations was a skill he carried to survive a society party hunter minority. His party of story can be divided into few arcs, but the most important one connects Kinnick first analysis with a CCG government agency taken within measures is the nations grow menses while participating his strongest against diverse violence against the organizations Kinnick strike up all the acquaintance with one their members a man named Armor White, while who normality enemies and their active misters from Kinnick making armor questions their ghost reality Just the monsters after all. Signed them all alone only because more prominent the series with time. Kaneki's keenness, look ever long-standing consequences. Wherever distinct from that was Kanek that captured and intuited by specialty Nancy Ghost named Jason. Kaneki had already been strongly reconciled mortality with new cabalistic existence, but was broken after his hellish experience. Flipped to instinctive brutality was a going negativity word. And to his point, there is the relations between the anime and the manga. In an anime, Kaneki take a chasing places the host ghost organizations go through, while in the manga he is a from war vigilante task force. Either way, his motivation is semi-protective, and Teru using the violence means that they repudiate. Aoi, all, all in all, it's changed those and the up making much difference because the story outcome is summer. Kinnick ultimately manipulated by more experienced players, and the end connector is destroyed and shut down with its CCG that is gradually arranged by our three parties of bid for powers. The Madrid his battle mechanic another mental breakdown as rises that coaching himself from that his family protected them by murdering all their enemies was not the best way handler thing. And momentarily after repentance for casualty can you downfall and the death hits Betsy only human friend riding connected hauling himself to be tracked down by CCG's champions. Fortunately, its ouch is justified, while disparity one how you define the post Tokyo hears PS Fraudis CCG against the who looks just connected with Mr. His Black Humans, the right ghosts, Hell Styles had so going to here that some survivors. He has another great coaster hip structure. Well, we all also have to see how much is the new sessions. Recording stand from Tokugo. At sciences maybe few choice that he contably with TG hairs manga visions. Mm, while the story is simple enough, the Resumerizer Tokyo was a Brazilian Brazilian characters uh, go away anything at the given moment enough they go and have his success and that. You all and definitely Ned Grozier. Here's a whole gallery sorted by each category fractal elegance. Enteiro. The organized Pacific Ghosts acquire a coffee shop. They eventually destroyed and Raiden in the day second season to a Kituaka Kishirima, the Sari heroine, his kid senpai Kopsori cannibalism. She's a road tough stereo, but so surprisingly nice once you get now. He is extremely protective the people she cares about. Yamani Shueshi, the kinda gently girl, how it becomes the first person boyfriend Kanek. He is nail life when mother is murdered by CCG investigator Kyoe Nanado. She was a girl who falsely killed him. The third imitating him may me intro the violence that follows life was a goal. Uh, Nishikiri Nishio is super cautious man. The canny collectors they won the first goals that he meets while mere enemies. First the two comes understand the order he kills Nimi Yuma's boyfriend. Keiji Wo he quite all the brother figure in you. He still ranges out toward post time skip. Yoshimura Yatekyo's boys and the wanna hear difficulty peaceful relations between humans and ghosts. Use exceptional strength meaning the use that was near power. Voltor, yes, sometime the pastors. He father what for human shield you currently go with remember it. And the day tower Tokyo I hear sacrificed himself the protector brought Kento and the Dolph. the CG the CCG the Commission's container goes his government organization established that to deal with all the murderous super cannibals that have infiltrated human society uniformly later. They don't really care much distance between violence and the no violence targets. Kuraru Amoi, the one investigated the series, then there ran a ghosting. While in Star Day series had ghosted due to traumatic experiences, Shield Rudy. His encounters with Kaneki have led in questions that the Henry Hills left this struggles and the death of the first potential rather hefty figure calculated after Howard Forbes stronger. The quasi romantic board with the Penten Madadalfi Akira hears me after the final battle. After entirely your negotiation who takes up with father's positions father's death, what a studies of the extended amount of what for falling slavery here that it's at the end there up work drove they grieved together and form a strong person bond she survived the final battle. Jujutsu, a strange young man, he was raised by ghosts to practice gladiator death matches. The Sun Point, the CCG His curly ring ended at the point his pea-short patty skin uses hurt goes while in travel was left him with shields the Mirnor and the Norbert interesting. He begins to yell for me. After Paten shield hello ship his what senior Paten while that the Paten his canoe comatose a fully fatal battle. Use your life another day. Seiru Kamikazawa. A good natural one investigator from some ground elite class Akira, who were born inferior complexes. Here and there more, he is a mere half the final battle. Kishimura legendary goes investigate reference to a godly death. No much was know about him, he take out his surrenders. Kaneki during the battle finals. Aguri 3. This like organizations can these terrorist goals dominated one area in Tokyo. Basically participated the baskets towards the Sams B Koki upgraded champ for more power. They led by legendary Dangerous Ghosts. One they can and the T11 Ato exclusive of gangs was that the appearance was small. The friendly romance its sections. She is heavenly to be Shumar half-bred Dolph was a she most dangerous goes heaven encountered by the CGE. The 1 years war she is a young acclaimed outdoor Kinect favorite. In fact, the one the pen name is Sentaki Suzuki that quite accomplishes wife persons who inside ever out 2020 is otherwise is how to appear to know about the water massive charm here's I go and bring here the sense. Yagato Kimishira, a strong brother rather his affections humans have loosened for the tragic shield she got in serious angry issues. They Klaus, no, Launus. He's a alcoholic grows hand around Klaus. The mask is to be good. No much answer is yet now. Probability rot topic and stand illness enthusiastic. Otario McGo equality he make his mask. Other ghost here seem nice enough they suffice. By then they talk you here she is revelated to part cloud clever that sham behind the sense. So probability that girls incarried. Una fila nature other. Here's a Kamizosura. The beautiful girl who tried to kill and they connect at begins of the series. Connect he was a go against Hikaguri now, which cannot have a Scott Brad. Breaking something show up. It's my detail in his background, maybe tentacularly mysterious. It was an important adaptation than other manga, but no anime have related that the quality not Devi coherently begin hell captive matter making more artificial goals. Connect the recuser here from his some point and they taken moral looking after here. Hermes see where they will addresses anime adaptation to grow here. Hideyoshi Nagachiba, best friend since childhood. He was easily mistaken for Drizzy golf ball. He is actually quite intelligent and perspective. They connected vanishes acting in the first season's riders rise his probability becomes goals. In fluctuations, they see CG trying with him durant the final battle. Riding continued with his friends and the mages saw actually so, but it cost his own life. Tsuyama, the infamous ghost now the government, the rest specific bad parts. After talking Teresa TKs, you an amateur, they keep Durant kill at hero, but get parented follows later one. The tries integrate himself onto her friend group at the top of his talk goes her anime versions excuses since the wishes be genuine comes connect to friends so anchor if we grow relationship with becomes revelators and TikTok you go here. Dr. Kanao, his guest material was just a totality from Tokyo who are about should important go for Howard. He's a Doctor Who apparently at very beginnings of series. The pact his plan to make artificial goals by implementation have cargo into humans was a rising stand trying making connected they Serenity Diplomatus test for documental method they currently working with Agoe the unknown reasons. Miscel- Miscellaneous goes vocabulary. You can word from show a show the probably know that the code feel. Kagu retracted apparent perceptive goals for purpose combat. In Delhi, they came in the neighbor different shapes. The few winds the tower right and tentacular days a Pokemon stereotype they tip much the system between different Kagui tapes. The type the terribly important foley they show actions. Kagui a coming out a organs Kauri Kakushu which that transportations in people at the enter artificial guns. Kakujua, a special type Kakujua days develops the goes combinations other ghost its lock body armor big Nestle and the strongly connected was from commoning Jason with a few other characters. Laker weapons Welling CGE investigators they may be out Kaguya they take the probability with them humans probably could not fight toe to toe with ghosts that mostly that you need know if maybe your characterizations become super important and they end the totality confused because you are forgotten who they are, they take a wishes, she that it's not without a background, a crown. 5 tour out to be the secretary, mastering behind and trying the series. Outside enjoy the session, remember to stay beautiful gold. Sadly, anime sacrificed a lot to the plot that also from manga sagas never happy sessions, so numerous teams yet just splendid. I abandoned the anime around half the first sessions, so I will reference mangas was explanations. Here's a no-show. He reasons why you stopped to Goa was because they do not want the one one that he is a two killer. And the references he is his last job and a from I out talking about manga 1130. Atsume man session to go and say highlight that she is a captain helping girls who is a lotus their way of life just the another creep he had going before. Agree to him the every played chapter 136, 137. Also, Maga that he can at him about him offering himself Jesus. Science knew neither he was wanted for connect and the connected harbor his not hungry the silence his healthy Kakujua from. Maybe anime adaptations have eventually singles different outcomes. The family right sacrificed his light field connected what can we house worthy story his power. It's an anime Canadian alien that been no when they witness that they grasped. I think know is affecting here the nexus, the ridings, how they made no architecture here look like the manga connected and nothing to with it what is young towards nostalgia. Outside Petennial feeling here's a ugly but well I not factor that connected itself PTSD, and they also well and know a connected crowd and much right made to him. Just to assume it is for me when they have much time possible. Let transform his friends and save the ride the defty daily thousand. How are you? Daniel was on the character True Goal and Batman his enemy that he holds the fields and father to wireless connectivity was heavy understood that the times there's a lively alone great and the with it later however is one to protect you though the Western job that is magnus that the words if you are born you so that one many trust back to you basically many here have to hear the evidence that today you connect the hope to use help. In the hotter year, the scientists rider walking down a street did but yet there you a catch scripty smiling and connecting check the hint like the connecting went to the CCG. I gave it up life riders made self treatment. The enemy riders kept the field connected outside interactive brains. He is a captain. When connected, work and ring and they have it talk just about it. Regular thing is here flowers grow here. Bentley about it, smile look up here and they captain start birdies that you skip connected. They skip the then Katie him brings him the master palace. I goes investigator while ladies in the ground. After that looking goes investigator Akira is going the trial. The fighting him he is a clear enemy. That connect the goes around and killed by Akira. That I remember by hopefully you hits help.